Hi, I'm Joe Cannon from Hyperice, here with the Dick's Sporting Goods Pro Tip on how to warm up for baseball throwing motions utilizing a percussion massage device. What you're gonna start with is probably your hand and really feel the benefit of the vibration in your hand, really warm up that area. It might be a little bit louder because you have a little bit less muscle density there, but this will be great to really put blood into those areas when you're really gonna be throwing the ball. Then I like to move very slowly up into my forearm. I usually on a warm-up, I'm gonna be on speed 2 or 3, and usually pressure sensor 1 or 2. Not usually 3 because I'm not really trying to create a lot of those releases. I'm just really trying to experience the benefits of the vibration and circulation into those areas for warm-up. I'm gonna move about 1 inch per second up and down the body of the muscle in my forearm. And then if I find any spots that are like tighter or feel a little more sensitive, I'm gonna spend some time there. I'm not really gonna necessarily put more pressure, though you can if that feels nice, or you can just change the axis at which you're going. So if I'm going vertical here, I can go horizontal here to allow the benefits of the vibration without a lot of pressure into maybe that sore or sensitive area. I really wanna let that vibration relax that area, relax that tight area. Next, I'd move into my biceps. So again, we're gonna start just 1 inch per second, nice and slow. If I find any spots that are tense, clearly I haven't pitched in a while, so you're not seeing a lot of bounce here. So I'm just gonna feel that benefit of the vibration. If you'd like, you can hit the tricep as well. Next, I'll move into my chest. Obviously the throwing motion, you have a lot of in your shoulder complex here. We wanna open up the chest as much as possible to give us a little more space in the rotator cuff. I'm gonna start just below my collarbone of my pec and move just on the way out, almost to where my armpit is. When I'm in this area, this general area right here, right below kind of the shoulder cap, I'm gonna lift my arm up a little bit. If you have a backstop or an area to stretch your arm back, this is a great way to open up that area. Again, we're gonna spend 30 seconds to a minute on each area and spend a little bit more time if it feels sore there. Next area we're gonna focus on, right, the shoulder capsule, right in the rotator cuff area. This is just gonna feel nice, but just spend some time here, 30 seconds, and just find that spot that might be a little bit tighter. Lastly, one of the best areas to really warm up, to really increase that range of motion, is gonna be your lat area. So you're gonna hit right below where your shoulder capsule is, just down your side. Not a lot of pressure here because we're gonna be going over there, your ribs. And again, 1 inch per second. I'm pretty tight in what's called my subscap area, which is kind of a key indicator for shoulder tightness. And that's gonna be right behind your armpit, right under here, just behind the rib cage. And it's gonna feel maybe a little bit intense if you throw quite a bit, but this is a pretty nice spot to really increase that shoulder range of motion. If you have a little bit more time, again, we're only really spending 30 seconds or a minute here, so another area I would focus on is just in your trap. This feels really nice. You can even use the same hand. You can tilt your head each way, and we're gonna go right up to the base of the skull or wherever feels comfortable for you and work right down that trap area, and then you can ride right into the back of that scap right here. And so this is where I like to finish up, really working my neck to increase that range of motion there. Allows me to see the field better, and then I'm gonna go into that scap area on my back. Using the attachments are a personal preference. You can't really go wrong. You wanna find the ones that work best for you based on certain body parts. So if you're just getting used to percussion as a tool to help you warm up or recover, maybe the cushion head or the ball head is a lot easier for you. But we do have plenty of heads for you to choose from. It just is gonna depend on what you're looking to for warm up. And that's your Dick's Sporting Goods Pro Tip for throwers utilizing a percussion massage device.